The Sims team has been very quiet the past couple of days. An announcement is most likely imminent. How soon could we be getting an announcement? Well, maybe as early as later this week or early next week. If you haven't seen my previous videos on this, I will have all of them linked in the comments below. I definitely recommend that you check those out, as it's gonna cover a lot more than what I'm gonna talk about in this video. This video is just a continuation onto them. So we've had several hints, several clues, and several leaks that the next expansion pack is going to be school related or high school related. We've had so many listings. I think we were at like 5 to 6 listings for The Sims 4 High School on gaming retailer websites around the world. Keep in mind though, they are using placeholder art, obviously, since there is no official art that has been leaked, but all of the release dates are pointing to July 27th or July 28th. And when is that? That is exactly 1 month away from today. And normally when we get expansion packs, they usually give us, what is it, about 2 to 3 weeks before the pack is released that they announce and reveal it and give us a trailer. So I'm thinking it's very possible we could get some sort of teaser either this Wednesday, maybe a trailer this Thursday, or next week, next Wednesday and next Thursday, and at the latest coming even later than that, than maybe the following week. But I don't see that being likely, as I don't think they're gonna do 1 to 2 weeks before an expansion pack. I mean, we had quite some time between the announcement and reveal of werewolves and the release. It was about 2.5 weeks roughly. And this is an expansion, so I do feel like they are going to give us the full month window. Maybe it's a little less though. Twitter user Mel shares yet another listing for The Sims 4 High School with the same release date of July 28th, which is exactly 1 month from today. And Twitter user Laura shares a possible hint at the high school expansion. We recently had a possible hint or clue from an item description in the werewolves pack. I talked about it, I believe, in my last speculation video for this, or maybe even the one before that. Again, if you haven't seen those, check them out. In the item description for a brand new bunk bed, it reads, "Sleeping on it will have you feeling as delighted as your 9th grade science teacher would if you actually remembered the definitions of apogee and perigee." And I find it oddly specific that they would just bring up 9th grade science. Like 9th grade, that's high school. And now on the item description for this object, Darlie Porter in the Basement of Shadows, this item description says, "Follow the adventures of young spellcaster Darlie Porter and her friends Harmony, Ginger, and Rowan Measley as they solve the mystery of the shadowy chamber beneath their high school gym." Again, oddly specific. I personally have not come across this object. I'm assuming it's something that you have to discover in game, as you can't search for it. There is a star there, so I can't tell if it's from the werewolves pack or maybe from another pack, but assuming that it is in the brand new werewolves game pack, since they did use Sims 4 werewolves hashtag in the tweet. If you guys have received this item and know of it in the game, let me know if this is indeed from this new pack. But I find it very interesting how now we have 2 references to high school and item descriptions in this pack. For those of you that have been around on this journey before, we know how they roll with item descriptions and hints, and it's sounding very likely. So now at this point we have like what, 7 or 8 listings on different gaming retailer sites around the world. We have now these new hints, first the bunk bed item description, and now this, and all these dates are lining up. Most of these sites are saying the same date, June 28th, so it's coming in about a month or less than a month, it sounds like. The announcement is imminent. The question is, when is it gonna be? And could it be called something different? I don't know. If everything about this pack really is true, what do you guys want to see come with it? I've mentioned it before, but I really hope it isn't just the high school pack. I hope it's a school pack in general, because we need an overhaul of pretty much the entire school system. I wanna see cheerleading, I wanna see sports, I wanna see more clubs, and actually active clubs, not rabbit hole clubs where the kids disappear. I wanna be able to go to them and participate the same way you can go to work with the Get to Work expansion. I love you, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. So long and happy simming. This video was brought to you by my supporters on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you'd like to join my community over there, a link is below. Thank you for watching.